Oh, hello and welcome to CPA Marketing Power Stream. This is a course that I may release to the public in general on the Warrior Forum or JVZoo or such platform. It may just go out to some of my subscribers. I'm not sure yet. I am releasing it at this stage for free to the people that responded on my VIP list who want to see this. And I'm also going to release it free in my Facebook group, or at least on the people within my Newbie Launchpad Facebook group who have signed up to the group newsletter. They will get it for free as well. I do intend to offer some coaching on this at the back end. If it goes out as a product, then there will be some back-end coaching as part of the sales funnel, so people are not happy just going through the video. Each individual module can get some one-on-one coaching as well. And that's quite a powerful way of learning that way. But for now, this is just a product that you are getting for free, and I like to give back sometimes. It's just something that I like to do. I like to reward people for following me in any form, shape, and it's just something. And I'm learning at the same time as well, because I'm not pretending to be some CPA marketing guru here. I'm actually learning this as I go along as well. I mean, you can pretty much become an expert in most things within a few weeks, a month, so if you just totally immerse yourself in it. I don't mean just going off and reading an old report, watching the old video. People do that in lots of subjects, and then they wade into the subject trying to make some cash on it, and they lose money and come back and say, well, that doesn't work. Not the way to do it. You need to really immerse yourself into a subject, hang around with people that know what they're doing in it, etc., etc. And surprisingly, you can learn an awful lot in a month. You can pick up, within a month of study, if that's all you did, you treated it as a job, and several hours a day just studied the subject. Within a month, you would know more than 99% of the population, I would think. So, but anyway, this course will evolve because I'm learning myself as I'm going along. There are things that I'm discovering, and I will share all those things with you. But this is an overall. This is just a quick overall of the whole, all the modules that we're likely to sort of deal with. Some of these modules may be extended, and someone might join together. But this is what we're just going to go through basically. Well, our first one will be joining the CPA network. It won't be a huge video, that one, but I've joined Max Bounty and Peerfly. As far as I can see, they're the two biggest ones out there, and I do like the setup in Max Bounty, but both of these are very reliable companies, and I think they're now. But there are key things you need to do to join. They try and eliminate time wasters, basically. So they set up a phone call with you. It's not so much an interview really, but there are some key questions that get asked. And I'll go through those on that particular module because it's important that you answer them in the right way. Choosing a niche to work in. This is I'll be discussing the things like evergreen. Do we get into an evergreen market? Stuff that's always there. Depends on how we want to target it. I'm probably going to. Well, I know I am. I'm already setting it up into something in the evergreen market. You look at your interests as well, because it's very much you do need to write some content, so it's always good if you have a basic interest in that area, otherwise your content doesn't come out so good. We've discussed talking to your account manager and what you can get and gain out of that, because there's a lot to be gained out of talking to your account manager. Each one of these systems, each one of these networks assign you your own separate account manager, and he or she is a gold mine if you use it correctly. Oh, going back to this one, Max Bounty and Peerfly, I was quite surprised actually. There are, I wouldn't say hundreds, but there must be 40 or 50 different networks you can join. And I can give you a list if you wish, but these two are the two biggest ones, so that's why I've just stuck with them. We'll chat about purchasing, I'll make a video about getting a generic domain. We'll just chat briefly about that. It's pretty simple stuff, and creating the page is fairly obvious what you have to do, but we'll run through it because I have to treat it as if some people don't know anything at all. You may well be way ahead of me on this yourself, but I have to have a baseline for the course, and we'll discuss that one. Setting up the page, putting your unique content and copying the banner code in, where to put it, all the rest of it like that. We'll make a quick video. I might add those two videos together because there's not a huge amount to talk about in these things, but we need to discuss it. Now, the promotion. This is a huge one. This module may have to get split up because I could probably do some on each one. I intend to go through this promoting, because basically I'm going to be doing this course with you, so to speak, because I'll be setting up my own pages, my own ads, and experimenting with them, and you'll see those as well. I'll show you them. I will be promoting through video. Articles is something I'm going to look at. I know the power of article marketing has disappeared somewhat since Google took eZine's power away, but I still believe that an article stays out there, so it could still be of use. Facebook ads will definitely be used. That will be a major source on this on the way I'm going to do it. I will look at Facebook pages as well, and sometimes we can eliminate this create page here and use a Facebook page. Facebook ads like Facebook pages, so that might be a way of doing it. Can only do it on certain offers, but again we'll discuss all that. Free reports, well, I often write reports and stick them out there, and you'd be amazed. Sometimes I get clickbank sales come in from 3 or 4 years ago, and I often have to sort of scroll through things and think, well, where did that money come from? What's that about? And it's an old report that I've thrown out there, and it's still, it does the rounds. Someone's picked up on it, and the link is live still, and away they go. So I think it's a long-term thing probably, but there's ways of building lists through this as well, and all sorts of other ways that we can monetize this. Solo ads is something we'll look at as well, especially from eZines, eZine online magazines, etc. And offline. Now this is huge, this offline section. I've got loads to talk about in that. There are so many ways that you can actually promote CPA ads, or offers I should say, through offline. So that will be very, very important. Complete module on that, maybe on its own, I'm not sure yet. We will later on discuss the importance of testing, because the backbone of this course, to be honest, is testing. It's all about tweaking and retweaking and running several ads, and there's a lot of that going on. But once you get the formula right, you are very close to buying money. So it's important. This is one of the bits that seems a little bit, when you look at it, you think, oh, this is going to be a bit of a headache. How do I set up several ads? How do I set up? But once you get it right, it's important to learn this, because once you get it right, you won't look back. This is actually what makes or breaks your business. So very important, and we'll have a serious module on that one. And rinsing and repeating, how we can go about creating the formula that works for us over several different offers, and breaking them down in certain areas so that we can rinse and repeat that working formula. So all of that is basically the whole course. So we've got about probably 8 or 9 modules there, maybe 10 I think, and there's almost certainly going to be something that gets added. Some people will ask me questions, and I might make a module out of that. But as I'm going along through this, we're working together, then what will happen is I'll discover something and think, this works better, and it'll just get introduced into it. So you can expect some of this to change, but on the whole, this is what we're going to be learning. I pretty much know everything I've got here now. I've done all my homework. I'm sort of, I can teach this stuff, but I haven't put it together. So that's the fun bit. I'm going to be doing that with you. So anyway, I look forward to. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. But I needed to make a quick video just so that you could see what this was about, and even whether you wanted to continue with it, of course. I want to make money doing this. It's just one of those niches that I want to get into, and I want to become an expert in it. So this is important to me, so I will be doing it correctly. So if you follow me, you'll get exactly the same coaching. So let's make some money together. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next module.